Welcome. In this video, we're going to talk about the background gradients. So for this example, I'm going to be using this text block, and we're going to be setting the background styles on it. In a previous video, we showed the background color and the backdrop filters. The background layers provide a bit more functionality. So let's go ahead and add a layer over here. And you can see by default it uses an image, and we're going to cover the images in a different video and the different layers, but for this video we're just going to be focusing on the gradients. So there are three types of gradients that you can pick in these background layers. You can pick linear gradient, you can pick which is basically from top down, and you can configure the corner and angle, in this case, like what's the direction going to be. So by default it's top to bottom, left to right, whatever. You can pick certain sides, or you can pick angles wherever you're going to start from. You can pick different colors, you can add multiple colors, etc., and you can make them repeat. In order to make them repeat, you typically have to add multiple, add like a certain percentage. So in this case, if we say, for example, the white is going to start from 0 and the black is going to go all the way up to 25%. Now we're going to be repeating it 4 times with the repeat option. All right, so let's just turn that off for now, and I'm just going to be removing the percentages for now. The other options, so these origin, attachment, clip, blend, let's go over them real quick. So the origin, this is typically used with the images, when you have an image that goes beyond, that you may not want to go beyond the padding box or the content box. You can pick that, so where the origin is going to be, and also where it's going to be cut off. So you can pick border box, padding box, content box. So the background is going to be limited to those sections. And then there is one more option here, which is really, really great. So this is how you can actually make a gradient text, or any image text, really. Like where you have a text here. Let's just make the typography a little bit bigger so that we can see clearer. So as you can see, there is a gradient happening here from top down, yeah. So you can that's accomplished through this clip option. So if you have a text in the element and you want to clip the text, then you can do that. It's very much like clipping by the border box, etc. And finally, this is the blend option. It's typically used with multiple background layers, how they're going to be merging into one another. So we're going to be talking about this in a different video, because it works exactly the same way as the blend options here, is the mixed blend mode and the isolation. So this works very similar to that. We're going to be talking about it in that video. So let's talk about the other gradients here. So linear gradient, like I said, it's a single direction, left to right, top to bottom, etc. Radial gradient, it starts from the center, and then like a circle, it just goes in all directions. And you can do circle or ellipsis. So they produce slightly different shapes. You can pick the size, closest side, closest corner, farthest side, farthest corner, and the preset. So you can do certain presets. Like in this case, we'll do top left, top center, top right. So wherever the center of the radial gradient is going to be, you can pick the dead center, obviously, or you can do custom. You can do exact adjustments as you need. Finally, we have the conic gradient. The conic gradients are a relatively newer addition. So this is like as if you're looking at a cone from up top. So we can set the angle. So that's basically it looks exactly like looking at a cone from up top. Obviously, it's going to be. I mean, it's not. This is not exactly a cone. It's a rectangle, but you get the idea. So you can do the same things. Obviously, over here you can do the clip, and you can produce really interesting patterns that way. One thing to note here, the gradient colors. Let's just put this back. I want to show one thing with the linear gradient. You can actually have multiple. Let's put this back to normal. You can have multiple colors and mix it up with transparent colors to produce some really neat effects. So I want to show that. I'm going to pick the transparent color here up top. And then I'm going to add two more, and the bottom is going to be transparent as well. Let's just pick that one. And so this is going to be start from 0. This is going to be 25%. This is going to be 75%. And the final one is going to be 100. So you can see what this is producing. So it starts from the transparent over here, comes to the black, transitions into black with gradient at about 25% point, and then covers up until 75% because this is exactly the same as the previous color, and then transitions back into transparent. So this is a nice formula that you may want to use from time to time. All right, that's about it. Thank you very much for watching.